ShelbyKay here, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about how I am managing my depression while being in quarantine. I'm sure you guys know by now I suffer from a little bit of depression and anxiety and things like that. And like so many other people that I know that also suffer from depression and things like that, quarantine has been a little bit difficult. So today I kind of wanted to give you guys they're not really tips, it's just things that I have been doing to kind of help keep it at bay that I think will be really helpful for anyone who does suffer from depression, but also just people who are, having a hard time in quarantine, because it is a hard thing whether you have depression or not. It's a hard thing to have to stay home and not be able to like go out and enjoy your life. It's a very hard thing, and unfortunately it's a necessary thing. So I just wanted to give some of my little things that I have been doing to kind of keep myself in a more positive mindset. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the things that I have been doing to keep myself positive while in quarantine. The first thing that I have been doing as much and as often as possible is that I have been trying to move my body and get outside. I know it's really hard to be able to really get real exercise in right now with the gyms and everything being closed. And yes, you can do home workouts and stuff, but I've had a lot of back issues and stuff going on throughout this quarantine, so I haven't really been able to fully work out. But I have been trying to at least get outside for a walk, take the dogs for a walk, or we have a nice little marina area by my house that I just go and walk around. I went on a hike at one point with my friend Carly, just getting outside, getting my body moving, and trying to just get fresh air and just, do what I can to help kind of provide my body with that movement, as well as just get out in the sun, soak up that vitamin D. It is amazing how much just simple movement and just the sun and being outside can do for your mindset. I try to get outside at least once a day, even if that means just sitting on my back step and just enjoying the sunshine. It does wonders for my mood, and yeah, I'm trying to stay active. I'm trying to enjoy nature while I can. It's one of the few things that we can still enjoy for the most part, is you can still go outside, you can still go for walks for the most part. I know there are some areas that you can't, but in my area, thankfully, is one of the places that I'm still able to get outside and go walk or go hike or anything like that. The second thing that I have been doing that has really been helping keep my depression at bay is journaling. You guys have seen these things a million times, my moon journal, my regular journal, and then I just recently started bullet journaling. I did show this in a vlog that I posted, I think a week ago, and journaling does so much for me. I'm trying to establish a daily journal habit where I just kind of write down any thoughts that I'm having, as well as a daily gratitude and affirmation practice. It just does wonders because it gets all of the crap out of my brain and it gets it down on a piece of paper, and it just gets it out of my brain so that I'm not just festering. Once I write something down, I just feel like my brain is so much more refreshed, especially if I'm having a bad day and I'm having really negative feelings. I try to sit down and just word vomit them all on the page, no filter, don't think about it, just write whatever comes to mind, and I always feel so much better afterwards. And then, as I said, I'm trying to implement daily gratitude and affirmations. Affirmations have been doing wonders for me because I've been having a lot of self-esteem and confidence issues, not just related to my looks, but also just my abilities and my and my potential to do things and achieve my goals. I've just been having a lot of issues in the self-confidence realm, and having daily affirmations has really helped me switch that negative mindset around. I write things I am beautiful, if I'm having a particularly bad looks confidence day, and then I write things I am capable of achieving any dream that I want, I have high potential, those kind of things when I'm feeling those kind of negative thoughts. And it has been really helping me catch those negative thoughts when I'm having them and flip them around, and just telling myself these things. It has really helped with my self-confidence. It has really been helping keep those negative thoughts at bay. So journaling is absolutely it's one of my favorite things in the entire world, and it has been for a while. I just love journaling so much. Bullet journaling also has been giving me an outlet for like my artistic stuff, because I can doodle, I can make the pages pretty. You guys know how much I love planning and stuff, and my planner just wasn't cutting it for me anymore, my actual little paper planner. It just wasn't really doing much for me. I just felt like it wasn't serving my purpose. I just felt like every time I looked at it, it was just a mess, and I just didn't like it. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a bullet journal and picked this back up, and I've been doing this for just a couple of days, but already my brain is just so happy with it, and because I have the creative outlet and I can set it up how I feel like I need to set it up for the day. I go through these phases where sometimes, a regular planner that's already planned, like everything's already there for you, like the daily logs and stuff like that. Sometimes those do better for me, and other times I like the flexibility of a bullet journal because I can change it based on my needs for that day or that week or whatever. So bullet journaling has definitely been a lifesaver the last couple of days. Just journaling in general. If you guys don't have a journaling practice, I highly recommend it, whether you suffer from depression or not, because it will really change your life. The third thing that I have been kind of doing and focusing on during this quarantine, because really I have nothing else to do, is personal development. If you guys know anything about me, you know that I love personal development. All of the YouTubers that I watch are some sort of like personal development or inspirational or motivational people. I've been binge watching all of my favorite YouTubers' older videos, especially Kaylin Nicholson. You guys know I love her videos so much. I talk about her all the time. But I've been rewatching all of her old vlogs and just binge watching her channel, and it has really just been so inspiring, and it's inspired me to like work on my channel and create more content. I have been loving watching like positive and uplifting and inspirational YouTubers. Obviously Kaylin Nicholson, Lindsay Atkinson, Sierra Schultze, Renee Amberg, Rachel Lee. I just love watching inspirational YouTube videos and people that I feel like I just create this genuine connection with, because they just are dealing with some of the same stuff that I am, and they're just so honest and real on their channels, and I love it. Besides that, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. The podcasts that I have really been loving lately are, I love the Rise podcast from Rachel Hollis. She's the author of Girl Wash Your Face and Girl Stop Apologizing, if you guys have read those books. I love her podcast so much. It's so inspirational. The Rob Dial podcast is great too. They're very short, but he's very honest. He's very to the point. He's not afraid to just say it how it is, and I love that about him. Of course, Kaylin's Coffee Talk I absolutely love. I like podcasts that just make me feel motivated and make me feel, I don't know, inspired, and just like teach me something about how to better my life. And then of course, you guys know I've talked about Skillshare already. I finally broke down and purchased a Skillshare membership, and I have been loving it. It has really been helping for me to like create better videos and learn how to, create better content. And I really want to start taking singing lessons on there, because I absolutely love singing and music, and I just feel like now is the perfect time to just better my skills at that, since I've never had any sort of professional training. I don't know, I'm loving the personal development world. Reading as well. I've been reading this book called Chill, Turn Off Your Job and Turn On Your Life, because I feel like I really need help with balance. I either don't want to work at all, like when it comes to creative stuff. I mean, my job, I don't really have a choice, but when it comes to creative stuff, I don't want to work at all, or that's all that I'm doing, and everything else in my life is suffering. So this has been really helpful with kind of teaching me how to balance my life. I'm loving personal development right now, because as I said, I don't really have much else to do, because everything is closed, and it's not like I can go out and do a bunch of things on the weekends. We are starting to open up now, restaurants and things are opening, but for the most part, I'm just kind of chilling at home. So I've been really enjoying that, and it has really been helping with my mindset and kind of getting me back into a good headspace. The fourth thing that I have been doing while in quarantine that has really been helping is to just keep my space clean and organized. I'm someone who is so affected by her space and so affected by, clutter and things like that. And so when my house is a mess, my life is a mess, essentially, is what I like to say. And so I just love having a clean space. And now that I have more time, especially now that my work schedule has changed and I am off on the weekends as well as on Wednesdays, I just have more time and energy to keep my space more clean. And I have really tried to stay on top of like cleaning as I go, and things have just been a little bit easier in that realm. It's been really easy to keep my space clean, but that is something that I feel like it has been very crucial. Like, I need to make sure my space is clean, especially during quarantine, because all of this is making me so prone to negativity and kind of letting depression take over, and having a dirty space just doesn't help with that. So that is definitely a crucial element that I am trying to keep up on, is making sure that my space is organized and clean. The thing that I have been doing to really help keep my mental health up is to just stay connected with people that are important to me. And I feel like with quarantine, even though I haven't really been seeing people as much, I feel like I'm more connected to people than I have been. Me and my sister have been FaceTiming a lot. My sister lives in Nashville. For those of you who don't know, she moved a few years ago. And ever since she moved to Nashville, we just didn't talk that much. Like, we would text back and forth every once in a while. But for the first time ever since she moved, we actually started video chatting like a month ago. And we've been doing it on a more regular basis. And I just feel like we've been more connected. And I'm really excited. She's actually coming to visit me on Wednesday. By the time you guys see this video, I'm pretty sure she'll already be here. She might even already have left. I just feel really connected with her. I felt really connected with my family because I feel like we're just talking more. We're just staying in contact more, as well as with my friends. I just feel like because we haven't really had the opportunity, before all of this, the only time I'd really see my friends is if we made plans to go out somewhere. And because we haven't really been able to do that, I feel like we've made more of an effort to keep in contact, to talk more. If you guys saw my vlog, my weekend alone vlog, my friend Tori came over and we recreated our childhood sleepovers. I don't know. I just feel like I've been putting in more effort trying to connect with people who I may not have even really tried to connect with if all of this wasn't going on. So just trying to stay connected to people who are important to me has really been helping with my mindset and keeping me positive. The sixth thing that I have been doing, and it is probably one of the most important elements on here, is that I did start back up therapy. If you guys saw my April favorites video, I raved about BetterHelp. That is the therapy program that I have been using, and my therapist she's been great. I started therapy back up when all of this started because I really felt myself starting to nosedive again, and I was like, I can't do this. So I started it again, and now we have weekly sessions, and she's just been helping me so much. We're really working through some stuff, and we've had some pretty intense sessions, but I always walk away from our sessions feeling so much better and feeling so much lighter, and just having a little bit more of a clear picture of what's going on in my brain, what my thoughts and feelings are. And so I love therapy, and I feel like it is one of the biggest things that has helped my mental health so much, and it's something I'm definitely going to keep up on. The next thing I've been doing to keep my mental health up is to just stay creative, and especially in the last few days, I feel like I have just hit this flow of creativity. I've been writing, I've been making videos, I've been taking photos, I've been doing coloring pages, I've been singing, I've been, listening to new music and organizing playlists. And I don't know, I just feel like my creativity is really at a peak right now, and it has been helping me so much because creating and just being creative, that is my happy place. That is my heaven. And I just feel most myself. I feel most motivated. I feel like my best self when I'm creating. And unfortunately, my creativity is the thing that takes the biggest hit when I'm feeling depressed. And so just making sure that I'm staying creative, even if I don't feel like it, even if it means that I'm just going to color a coloring page or, doodle in my journal or something like that. I'm just trying to do something creative every single day to just stay creative, to keep ideas flowing and just putting stuff out there. And as I said, I feel like I've hit the sweet spot, and I'm in a really good place with it right now. And it has really been helping me stay positive, and as I said, just feeling like my best self. The next thing that I have been doing is I have been trying to make a point to get ready every single day. I feel like, and I'm not saying there's absolutely anything wrong with, staying in sweats all day or staying in your pajamas. I mean, if you're home and that's how you feel like you want to be, that is totally fine. For me personally, I just don't feel like my best self when I'm laying around in my pajamas. I can't say that I've gotten ready every single day during quarantine, but I definitely feel better on the days that I do. I do try to get up. I do try to put on an outfit, even if it means putting on leggings and a t-shirt, just something that isn't my pajamas that I wore, that I've been wearing since I woke up that morning. Taking a shower every day, doing something with my hair, throwing on a little makeup, just, putting some effort into myself. Because as I said, I have been dealing with a little bit of like self-confidence issues and stuff like that. And so it's been really helping for me to like actually get ready and to actually put some effort into myself every single day. As I said, I don't do it every single day. I shouldn't say every single day, but I'm trying to make a point, especially on days that I have to go to work. Like, it is so easy because I just work in a warehouse. It's so easy to just be like, I'm not going to care today. I'm just going to throw my hair in a bun and keep on the leggings I wore to bed and just go to work. But I'm really trying to put more effort into myself because it just helps me feel better. It helps me feel more motivated for the day, and I just feel like I'm in a much better mood on the days that I do get ready. And then the last and final thing that I have been doing to kind of help keep my depression at bay during this quarantine is just take it easy when I feel like I need to. There have been days where I just don't want to do anything. I just want to lay down. I want to binge watch Netflix. I want to eat all the junk food. And that's okay, as long as I don't sit there and wallow in it and do that for like weeks on end, because that doesn't help my depression at all. If I feel like I need to take a day off, I take a day off. And as I said, I'll just binge watch Netflix or play Sims or watch YouTube all day, whatever I feel like I need to do. Like yesterday, I was slightly hungover and I had all these plans where I was like, I gotta film, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I ended up not doing any of it because I didn't feel well and I was tired and I just felt like my body needed a break. Yes, it was my fault because I drank a lot the night before, but, just knowing when to take a break and knowing that it's okay to take a break. I'm really trying to retrain my brain to not have this need to just go all the time, because I do have that and I do have a lot of anxiety around that. And for years, I've just been one of those people that like, even when I'm lounging, I just feel like there's something I could be doing something better with my time. And I'm really trying to retrain my brain to not think that way, because I feel like, especially nowadays, with social media and everything, everyone is trying to show that they're hustling and that they're always working and that they're always, grinding and doing things to better their life. And, hustle culture is such a real thing right now. And so I feel like it's just so common for us to just feel like we always have to be on, we always have to be productive, and that it's not okay to take it easy. It's not okay to take a lazy day. And that's totally not true. We totally need to understand that it's okay. Our bodies tell us we need to take a break. Like when I hurt my back, I took that as a sign to my body. My body was telling me, you need to slow down. It's hurting for a reason. I did something to my shoulder. I did something to my back. I need to rest. I need to take some time off. And kind of the same thing. Like if I'm just feeling really down, if I'm feeling really depressed, I take that as a sign from my body and my brain that I need to, take a reset day, take a day, just like chill out and take care of myself. So I'm really, really trying to switch that mindset to it's okay to, have a lazy day every once in a while. I take those days, and usually by the end of the day, like I am ready to start planning and like get back on track the next day, and it always makes me feel better. So if you guys are feeling really down, if you're feeling really burnt out, don't be afraid to take some time off. Don't be afraid to just take a day and just do absolutely nothing if that's what you want to do, because you need it. So those are the things that I have been doing to kind of keep my depression at bay during this quarantine. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are doing to kind of keep yourself more positive and happy in this whole crazy thing that is going on in the world right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification so that you're notified whenever I upload. Also, be sure to go over and check out my Instagram as well as my TikTok, which will be linked down below. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.